Hello, I'm Bruce Johnson, and welcome to Off Script. I've never seen anything like it. The secret FBI memo is out. It slams the FBI for its surveillance during the Trump campaign and for what Republicans call a bias against President Trump. The FBI says the Republican four-page document omits important information. And Democrats add, warning tonight, the memo is meant to discredit the special counsel's Russian probe and maybe even set the stage for the president to fire Robert Mueller's boss. We're talking Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein. When asked today if he still had confidence in Rosenstein, the president said, "You figure that one out." I talked to Washington Post senior political reporter Aaron Blake about what might happen next. Aaron, you've read the memo. Your take, your reaction.
Well, I don't know if it's hugely surprising. It's about what we expected it to be. We expected it to focus on the role of the Steele memo in getting a FISA application approved to monitor Carter Page, who's a former Trump campaign advisor. The memo certainly makes the case that this was a, quote, essential part of that application, that it was an essential part of the approval. But we don't know what else was in that application. We don't know much about how the approval process went because we don't have the actual FISA warrant. We don't know what the judge decided here. So this does seem to be a situation in which Republicans are arguing that this was a very big part of the process, and experts are more skeptical that it was such a key part of it.
Well, to be clear, so when you read the memo, do you come away with a clear understanding that the FBI abused its surveillance authority?
It's not completely clear, no. There are a number of facts in here that are in dispute. One of them is a paraphrase of a quote from the Deputy FBI Director, Andrew McCabe, in testimony to the House Intelligence Committee. The memo says that he said there would be no FISA application if not for the Steele dossier. They're basically saying that he argued this was crucial for getting that FISA application. Democrats on the Intelligence Committee say that that's flatly not true. There is no transcript of that testimony because it was a closed-door hearing, and he's not directly quoted in the memo, I would add. They paraphrase what he said. So I think there's going to be a lot of questions about exactly what Andrew McCabe said in that hearing with the House Intelligence Committee.
Yeah, a lot of people are wondering, where do we go from here? Are you hearing that Rosenstein's job may be in jeopardy at this point, that the president could use this memo as basis for firing him?
Well, if you look at the way the memo is laid out, it mentions a number of people who were involved in the process of approving these FISA applications, both in the Justice Department and in the FBI. There were 5 people mentioned. 3 of them are no longer in the administration. One of them switched to a different job. That would be Dana Boente. And the 5th one is Rod Rosenstein. He is the only one who is still in his position of Deputy Attorney General, who approved those FISA warrants, signed off on them in his current capacity. The belief is that this is part of an effort to go after him, undermine him, possibly even remove him from oversight of the Russia investigation. And the way the memo is laid out, I think that's a plausible case.
Okay, Aaron, thanks a lot for your time.
Thank you.